Hi, I am Elizabeth Ablah. I am an associate professor at the University of Kansas School of Medicine, and I am in the Department of Preventive Medicine and Public Health.
Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining us.
You
What
bet.
is your favorite part of your work?
So it's a hard question because I think there are so many parts of the work that I do that I enjoy. I love working with students and I love the research that I do. But I think probably my favorite part of it is the ability to develop your own intervention based off of what you know from research has been effective elsewhere, and then to be able to implement it. And when we start seeing some of the positive outcomes, that is exhilarating. And to be able to have influence where we're contributing to good, the common good, it's very exciting and very rewarding, especially when you get to share it with students and other colleagues. It's really exciting.
Great, thank you. Could you tell us how you have developed successful collaborations?
Yes, so like you, Dr. Racine, I think you made a really good point in your interview about collaborations, testing it out slowly and making sure that relationships are strong before you begin any further deeper relationships is really useful. And I think to add on to that, I really think that it's important that each party identify what is most important to them, what are their objectives, and how do they prioritize the work. And so that everyone comes to the table with the appreciation of what each person needs to accomplish out of this relationship, out of the collaboration. And it is so exciting to see the win-win-win type relationships where everybody wins. People who are planning an intervention, those who are implementing it, those who are receiving it, those who are evaluating it, where everyone wins from that. That's the kind of collaboration that I think is magical and what I hope to shoot for in most of my interactions.
Great, thanks. The last question is, what piece of advice would you give students or those just beginning their careers?
So my dad told me from a pretty young age that it is really essential that we follow our passion. And there have been times in my life when I have not. And I am so grateful that I'm able to do that now. So I guess I would pass along the same sort of thoughts that my dad shared with me, and that is to follow your passion, things that really pique your interest and your curiosity. I think it's really useful to explore what makes that interesting, and to be able to dig a little into it and explore the uniqueness of the area, the field, and the research that's been done in that to help shed some light and new knowledge, bring new knowledge to the field. That's, I think, probably one of the most exciting things that we can do as academics, try to figure out how we can put all of our brains together and create a total picture of what's going on, and how, for instance, physical activity and nutrition, how behavioral nutrition are able to be altered so that we're able to create environments where it's just easy to access healthy foods and for us to be physically active. So following your passion, I think, is essential. I think it's also useful to be able to be aware of opportunities that might be a little outside of your passion, but would help develop your skill sets. But yeah, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, I think it's important to follow that passion.